Hi, this is Dr. Rob Kiltz.
And I'm Lisa Stack. And we are here on video number 2 of our Fertile Secret Book video series. So just to refresh, we're going to go through chapter by chapter the Fertile Secret Book and give you a nice idea of the thoughts behind the journey and really give you a nice taste of it so you can get started, and it will soon be out published and ready for you to view.
And sharing our thoughts and ideas, and you sharing your thoughts and ideas on this journey is very important. And Lisa had some thoughts on emotions and feelings.
Yeah. We I was reading through the first chapter, Fertile Thoughts, and you talk a lot about feeling our emotions, not burying them down, not trying to just push them aside and be brave or be strong. And I thought it was really interesting how you wanted us to feel each emotion. If we're angry, say, I'm just feeling angry right now. I just need a minute. It's okay. Writing it down, journaling, making something creative out of it, making a vision board, but letting ourselves feel those emotions instead of pushing them away. And I think that is so powerful, because I think we often will try and push them down and they'll manifest physically, or they'll always erupt at the worst opportunity when we don't want them to.
Yeah, and it's amazing how quickly they spring up and they kind of hit us in the gut. And it is really important not to push them down, is to share them. And that's why sharing with a friend, a counselor, yourself.
Absolutely.
That journaling, I'm feeling this way, this is what's happening in my life, is really, really important.
Yeah, absolutely.
Then the next step to that is how you can look at that and begin to shift the words of, I'm feeling great. I'm loving this experience. And you'll begin to move forward and feel better. And those emotions that often are holding you back will become happier and happier, and you won't have the painful emotions as much.
Absolutely.
But it all begins with, you have to share them, and you have to allow them to be.
Absolutely, especially with your partner. I think I see often in our support groups that maybe partners aren't communicating as well because one is feeling anxious and one is ready to move forward, or one is feeling a little sad and one's ready to move forward. And just taking a few minutes to say, honey, I'm sorry, I'm just feeling a little sad right now. I need a few minutes to work through it, and then I'll be happy. And we'll be happy together. And, moving forward together and vocalizing those emotions with each other is so important.
And the partner allowing and just accepting that partner, that other person to be as they are.
Absolutely.
And that they're simply expressing their feelings. And I always say it's not personal.
Not personal.
It's really not personal.
It's not personal.
And so the practice is not judging and not taking it personal is so helpful on this path, this journey, this exploration. And I always say that this is tough stuff, and we call it hard, and I can't do it. But in fact, you can do it, and it's actually easy. Why is the intention so important?
Yeah, we talk about intention all the time. You do your intentions every day. And so what are your thoughts behind us setting our intention each and every day?
I'm learning in this experience that our thoughts actually are the creation of the feelings, emotions, and the external things. And it was a challenge for me to begin this practice, but I began by simply writing a beautiful day.
Absolutely.
And life is grand. Life is easy. Taking the concept of I'm infertile to I am fertile was that simple intention of I wanted to put in place now what I desire to be in the future. But the body doesn't know, the brain doesn't know past, present, and future as any different than presence of now.
Absolutely.
And so that concept of my words of now, which is my intention, that will create that which I desire. And it's been a practice,
Yeah.
and I'm learning through all of these conversations,
Yeah.
and every day my life has changed in amazing ways.
Yes.
As I begin to simply express in my thoughts, in my words, in my written words, in my reading, and in my connection with people all around me.
Absolutely, absolutely. And we can translate the intention process to our journey while trying to conceive. Every day you can set your intention. Today, it could be as simple as today, I'm going to take my prenatal vitamins and have 8 glasses of water. And that's my intention for the day, because I'm infertile and I'm healthy, and I'm changing that to fertile. And using those words, I am fertile, I'm healthy, I'm one with my body. I recognize that my body needs some help, and I'm helping my body.
Mantras are so important, that the words we practice.
Yes.
I'm not eating so well today, or I have to eat better, could be translated or shifted
Absolutely.
into I am eating well and I am healthy, as you said, Lisa. It will change the body's molecular structure and a vibration that will attract all those things that you desire in life.
Absolutely, and especially focusing on, I am the mother that I want to be. I am the father that I want to be. We're just waiting for that child to come earthside. We really are.
The energy of the universe is all within each and every one of us, and I have the belief that we are all God, and God is all around us in the creation of that which we wish to be, if we simply begin to practice it in our words. And our words will create the actions that those intentions will show up.
Absolutely. Well, we can't wait for you to read this Fertile Secret book and get a little bit more into it and see a little bit more of the thought process behind it, because it really is fascinating, and there are some great tools in there to help you work through your emotions and your thoughts and change your perspective and your intention from maybe more negative, like we had said, I need to eat better, I need to be more fertile, to the positive, I am fertile, I am eating healthy, I am exercising, my body's doing what it's supposed to. And so it really is a great tool. And so we can't wait till you get a better look at it. And next week, we will be moving on through the Fertile Secret book and giving you a bit more of an insight.
God bless and enjoy the day.